Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Beaversity, the place you go to for all things academic and research related. Well, today we have a very special topic that's crucial for everyone diving into the world of research: how to write a detailed research proposal. Now, whether you're a student embarking on a thesis, you want to write a dissertation, or you would like to start a PhD, or you're a researcher seeking funding, this video is tailored just for you. All right, so let's get started. Now, you would like to write a research, obviously, and Beaversity is here to support you. What we're saying is you would have to go through at least 9 steps. So before we jump into the details, let's understand why a research proposal is so important. It is a research proposal, a well-crafted proposal that outlines the scope of your research, but it also serves as the roadmap for your entire project. It's the document that convinces others of the significance of your work, making it a crucial step in the research process. So, the first step in writing a research proposal is you have to understand and have a basic structure. And typically, this is what your structure is going to be. You're going to go through these 9 steps, or some would say 10 if you put budget, but not all proposals have that. But these 9 steps have to be there completely. So you have to have a title, you have to have an introduction, a research problem or question, research objectives, you have to have a literature review, you have to have a methodology section, and then the significance of the study, a timeline, and then the references. So let's break this down a bit. Let us start with selecting the right topic. Now, first of all, your topic. You have to select the right topic. This is the foundation of a successful research proposal. A lot of students struggle with this. But the main things I always say is, what exactly do you want to be known for? Where do you want to work? Who do you admire? Which sectors and subjects interest you? That's what you should study. So what you're doing is, when you have just 12 letters, very, very straightforward, does not allow for being ambiguous when you have just 12 sharp words. So consider your interest, look at the gap in existing literature, read some journals, and look at the feasibility of your research, and ensure that your topic is specific, it's relevant, it's aligned with your academic and professional goals, and you will be halfway there. So you have a topic now. I'm assuming you now have a topic, a clear topic, and you can now go straight into the introduction. So what should you do? You should introduce your subject. This introduction sets the stage for your research. You have to start with a hook that grabs attention. Give us a background, provide the background information, the literature, and clearly state why there's a research problem or question you aim to address. And remember, clarity is key. So you've introduced the background, a little bit of literature review into that, and what should you do next? Well, we need to know what exactly is the problem. Why exactly are we studying this? Clearly, there needs to be a way for you to find out, or not find out, obviously. Alright, so we're saying you should clearly state the problem, define what you aim to investigate, and you study. Basically, what is your research question? And you can have one question, you can have two questions. Anything more than three questions starts to get a lot. So stick to not having too many questions. And you should also now break these questions down. The reason being, you can have one question and break it down into five different objectives to clarify your research. So we go to your research objectives. You have to have an outline of the goals of your research, break it down into four different or five ways in which you're going to address your research question. Make it smart, make your research um, specific, your objectives measurable, achievable. Make it smart, make it articulate what you're trying to do properly. And then when you have all of that, that would also show what exactly your research is going to be, where the topics are going to come from, what sort of subject areas in your area you should be studying, and who the main authors and the theories should come from. So that's the reason why your research question, your objectives, and your literature are tied together, which leads us very nicely, list down your objectives into, to evaluate, to examine, to do all of that. You know what to do. So let's go into the literature review. What is a literature review? It is you looking back on all the literature that demonstrates your knowledge of the existing research topic. You are identifying all the key themes, you're writing about the controversies, you are showing the gaps in the literature, why this topic is very important. You now show how your literature contributes to the existing body of knowledge. So that is how you critically review your literature. And what should you do next? Methodology, the wonderful world of methodology. This is where you detail your research methods. You can explain how you've conducted your research, all the approaches. You detail the research design, all the participants, if there's going to be any, all your secondary or primary data collection methods, and your techniques, your data analysis techniques. You write down all your well defined methodology and ensure it's reliable and it's valid. Check out Sonder's Research Onion for this. Then, what should you write next? Obviously, clarify your main contribution to knowledge. So, the significance of your study. Clearly articulate why, remind the person reading why your research matters. Discuss the potential impact of your findings on the academic profession, or whatever profession you want to go, the broader community, practice, theory, highlight any innovative aspects of your approach, and that will be good. So, what should you do next? Now, obviously, this is the point at which you can, if you want to, write about your budget, or have a timeline with a Gantt chart, obviously. This should have a Gantt chart there, basically. So I have a realistic timeline with a Gantt chart that shows what exactly your study is going to, how soon you're going to finish. So break down your research into manageable tasks. Show whoever is going to supervise you or read that you've actually taught this through how you're going to study. So break it down into chapters if you want. You may say, in 3 months I'm going to write chapter 1. The next 3 months I'll write chapter 2. The next 3 months I'll write chapter 4. Something like that. A nice Gantt chart. And so the person reading is going to see you as a very serious project manager. And then when you do that, you have nicely been able to wrap it up, and basically you would have next your reference list. Now, everything you're going to write is going to be cited. If it's Harvard, you cite Harvard, APA, whatever the citation style is, you have to write and cite. You cite your literature, Basically, from your introduction to your literature to your methodology, you are citing the whole way. So this is where you show all your sources. Now, this nicely brings us to the close. So there you have it, the essential steps to writing a detailed research proposal. Remember, attention to detail and clarity are your best friends in this process. Take your time, seek feedback, refine your proposal, make sure it's polished. I hope this guide helps you in crafting a very good research proposal. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more academic tips, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any update. Happy researching, and we will see you in the next video. If you want, we can hold your hand a bit. If not, good luck. Good luck as you write your research proposal. Take care. Bye. Thank you. Like and subscribe.